It's back in full effect. It's Dame, new do, new me. I evolve in every way, every day. We all do. Subscribe to Dame's World. Appreciate y'all for subscribing with me, following me for this long, however long it's been, maybe a year and some change. Took a 3-month break from the visuals, and you motherfuckers still here, so I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of you. Appreciate those watching this video. Hopefully I can give you some sight, some light, some wisdom, something for you to run with, take, and use usefully. You feel me? If not, my bad, my nigga. But yeah, today's the topic that I'm going to dive in on. Is a topic we've been talking about for months in America, around the nation. Kanye's comments. We all heard it. Slavery is a choice comment. And I'm not too invested in on the item in which spoke of the comment, which is Kanye. I'm not too interested in that, though he may have some power to influence the many minds. That as much as I will say about the object who said it. I'm more honed in on the comment itself. Slavery is a choice. And I'm going to break down and decode that as best as I can, from as many angles as I can. Because what you see today, you see a lot of clear and concise motherfuckers saying slavery is a choice definitively, and you see people saying slavery is not a choice. What the fuck are you talking about definitively? And all you get is this back and forth, boom, 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 friction, discord, disconnect. That's all we get as human societies. I feel like we have to evolve mentally from the discord in order to hear. I call it it's cognitive dissonance. Someone refuses to hear something that contrasts their beliefs. I got a video on that. Go back on that. You feel me? But it's cognitive dissonance nonetheless. And I feel life is relative to your standpoint and your stance. Me being who I am, I see things the way I do. I know somebody from the other side of the grass ain't gonna see it the way I see it. That's just how it is. Could be well intended. That's where it's all fucked up. People could be well intended, going back and forth at it, causing divide. So this is where I take slavery as a choice to comments and show you from two totally contrasting perspectives how one can see either or side. So if you believe slavery is a choice, when I give you the anecdotes that oppose it, I need you to settle that dissonance. I need you to calm down. I need you to breathe deeply, because it's going to hurt. And for the ones who think slavery is not a choice, when I protect slavery is a choice in the manner that I do, that I can perceive it, I need you to calm down. I need you to breathe. I need you to try to hear and conceive why someone can see this, because this is the reality of many people. We have different realities. For one, slavery is not a choice. Now let me show you why someone can see slavery is not a choice. Structurally, you have the most oppressive method in American history. Brutality, rape, murder. You talk about captivity, being shackled, held against your will. So when someone says slavery is not a choice, they're talking about structurally. You take the structure in which you live in, the environment in which you live in, dictates a lot of your situations. A lot of us work today 9 to 5 profusely, 40 hours, tired, almost slave-like, barely to pay the bills. That's the 90%, not the 10%, maybe 80%. I'll be lenient. But for the most part, you're forced into a choice. You be like, I ain't got no other choice. What else am I going to do? Sell dope? What else am I going to do? You feel me? So that's how structurally you can see slavery can be not a choice when these people are held against their will in so many ways to where the options are too limited. It's either kill myself, which is a choice. I'll get to that later. Kill myself or play the game, play the role in order for other people, maybe down my lineage. A lot of us are here today because some people chose slavery. Had to choose slavery structurally. Now, on the flip side, that's how you can see it. If you think slavery is a choice totally, that's just how you can see it if you have the social if you're socially conscious enough to realize the limited options in something like slavery, or even something like a 9 to 5 capitalism today. On the other end, you talk about psychologically. This is where it becomes a dichotomy, because you talk about the structures reality, which is our objective reality, which is no reality. So because we see it different ways. Then you talk about the psychological reality for one's mindset. for a revolutionary, for a Harriet Tubman, for a Nat Turner. They have to take the psychological mindset of slavery is not or slavery is a choice in the mindset. You know how? Because that's the only way you can combat a structural reality like slavery. When you take the mindset of thinking you can change some shit. See, this is where the slavery is not a choice. People gon' feel hurt, but let's try to breathe. I gotta do it too. This topic roused me up. But when you say slavery is a choice in the mindset, you create the mindset to uplift or uproot a system that has already been created by an idea. You propagate other ideas like the Underground Railroad because you told yourself, fuck that, this ain't no choice. I'm not doing it. I ain't being a part of this shit. For every one Harriet Tubman, it was a million people who said, fuck that, I ain't doing that. It's a lot of motherfucking risks that come with that. I'll take the safe route. I don't want massa tripping out on me. We said now, fuck that, I'm gonna work my ass off all day 24/7. I don't want boss man tripping on me. It's analogous. Not the same. We're not getting lashes on the back, but we getting lashed when we take a knee against an anthem that may be racist to some mindsets. If you feel what I'm saying, it's just a comparative method we could use. But you talk about slavery being a choice in the mindset. All the revolutionaries and whatever oppressive structure, Malcolm X, he's looking at the oppression and like, it don't have to be like this. This structural reality don't have to be like this. So I have to create the psychological mindset to be like, this ain't no choice. I mean, this is a choice and I can control it. Let me create a different outlet. Let me create black nationalism. Let me create something that contrasts the structural reality. While again, most people in the 1960s probably were contingent and felt shit, we ain't got no choice. This is just the way it is. This is how the 60s are. We succumb to the environment so much to most people think we don't have a choice psychologically. But every revolutionary felt up here that they had a choice. Now, you just seen both sides of the spectrum. I just gave it to you. I just gave you both sides of the spectrum, how someone can see slavery is a choice in mindset and slavery is not a choice structurally. It's a dichotomy. But it's complex because the ideas we create can manifest the structure. We have to take the mindset of always being able to have a choice. You see the hair is fucked up. I'm looking at my hair. Don't worry about it, nigga, beginner stages. But you have to take the mindset of it's always a choice. Therefore, you can provoke different outcomes. Even though we know who those who are socially conscious. Some may not be aware how my skin is treated in America. But it's my reality and it's many people's reality. Maybe not your reality, but it's my reality. So some people may not be aware, and the people dealing with those circumstances, black and brown, most likely from how I see it, we have to take the mindset of it is a choice for us to liberate ourselves because the structure won't do it for us. So that's how even us black and brown people can see how slavery in the mindset can be a choice. On the flip end, you got to see how someone can see slavery cannot be a choice. What the structure entails sometimes can encapsulate us, can make us closed in, box into where we feel like we have no options. Slavery would be the prime example. That's why people take heed to the comments. That's why people divulge in their emotions on the comments, because it's like, nigga, you serious? You making it sound that easy? It's just a choice? You know what I'm saying? Then you flip it back. I'm gonna keep flipping it back. Because I'm fucking up dissonance everywhere. Everybody's dissonance getting fucked up in this video. Flip it back. The mindset. Our great leaders, they had to take the idea to be like, shit, this ain't no choice. I refuse to make this a choice up here. Because once I do that, it's over. Once you think you don't have a choice, the whole society thinks they don't have a choice, it's over. We don't have a choice. We're going to keep running through the system robotically. What the fuck can we do? Do the same shit they taught us to do. Whatever it is, 9 to 5 forever. Detach us from our family forever. Barter system don't exist. Unity don't exist. Conflict always exists. War always exists. So you got to look at it from both ways. I'm back, man. It's dang. I'm here to get y'all the light. Slavery is a choice. What do y'all think? Can y'all even hear the other side? Can your dissonance allow you to even hear the other side? I have a deep attachment to the trials and tribulations of my people. But up here, you have to be open enough to be receptive to all angles of this shit. Because some people are well-intended with just different outlooks. It's your boy Dame, man. Chime in on what you think. Dame's World. Subscribe to me. It's love. It's peace. If I challenge your dissonance, if I fuck your dissonance up, take it and observe it. Absorb it. Well, however the fuck you said, absorb it. Use it. See how it can make you a better person. If I hurt you, I apologize, but can't do nothing about it, man. It's your boy Dame. Holla at me. Give me some comments. Peace.